Are you ready for some fantastic news regarding the sensation that is Lizzy Musi in the world of drag racing? It's possible that you are aware that Lizzy disclosed in April 2023 that she was facing stage 4 breast cancer. Her devoted followers were stunned in disbelief after hearing the tragic news. Let's take a look at this video together to get an update on her fight against cancer today. Who hasn't heard of Lizzy Musi, the reality TV star who shot to fame thanks to her appearances on the critically acclaimed show Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings? She has, without a shadow of a doubt, amassed a sizable fan base and received international acclaim for her remarkable abilities behind the wheel and active participation in racing. Lizzy Musi, the daughter of the legendary engine maker Pat Musi, almost had gasoline running through her veins from the time she was born. Her extraordinary abilities and natural brilliance have catapulted her to the top of the racing world. Lizzy Musi has a devoted following that spans the entire planet and continues to grow. However, we had no idea that she had been battling something as bad as the condition she was in. The news that Lizzy Musi was battling stage 4 breast cancer, which began with a tumor in one of her breasts and then progressed to her lymph nodes and liver, was devastating to her many followers. In 2022, she received a devastating diagnosis, but she didn't wait much longer to take action. In April of 2023, she started receiving chemotherapy treatment. She not only sought treatment locally, but also traveled to the renowned MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston, Texas, where she was given the necessary attention. She has impressed everyone with her incredible fortitude and perseverance during the ordeal of battling cancer. She also cherished the opportunity to update her followers on social media about her adventures. Despite this, she courageously confronted this portion of her cancer experience with the assistance of her fiancé, KYE Kelley. Her fiancé chopped her hair during a particularly emotional occasion, and the subsequent environment was one of intense love and closeness. This was, without a doubt, a lovely and wonderful time for her. Pat Musi, Lizzy's father, provided an update on his daughter's health during an episode of The West Buck Show in May 2023. The episode took place in 2023. During the course of the conversation, Pat discussed their struggles since Lizzy was diagnosed, stating that it was a terrible time for them. It was a trying time when we got the diagnosis. I have an ongoing conversation with Lizzy about how she is feeling. The physicians encourage us to maintain our concentration and to proceed with our normal activities. They are trying to persuade her to travel to Columbus, so my family and I are heading to Columbus. In spite of the difficulties she was having with her health, Lizzy was making plans to take part in the highly anticipated Street Outlaws live concert that was going to take place in June 2023 at the National Trail Raceway in Ohio. Unfortunately, her decision to participate was called into question as a result of some unwanted attention on social media. In response to the criticism, her father stated, "We've got a couple of cyber warriors suggesting she should worry about her health. The mental health aspect of this vacation is by far the most important aspect. It is important for her to retain a positive attitude and remember that she will be there the next day." Pat also brought up the topic of encouraging Lizzy's goals and dreams in the forthcoming times, saying, "Why would you want to discourage her from that? I'm going to tell you that we are going to give in to all of her demands and do anything she asks of us. Both her physical and emotional well-being are of the utmost importance to her." This is owing to the fact that she is still receiving medical care. The most important thing for Musi to concentrate on right now is her health, and she is trying her best to take things one day at a time while she courageously battles cancer. However, her devoted followers are standing behind her in this endeavor as well. Despite the possibility that she will not participate in the 2023 racing season, she enjoys an enormous amount of support from both her fans and the racing world. So, what are some of your thoughts on the current state of Lizzy's health? Will she emerge victorious from the fight against cancer? Leave a comment with your thoughts down below, and be sure to subscribe for more.